Okay, so let's get this training started. I just see Erica jumped on her dogs in the back. Okay, there's our introduction. I love it, Erica. It's hilarious. I love it. Okay, so all right, I'm so glad you're on here. All right, you guys. Hey. All right, so David and I are here tonight. We have some awesome training for you. I hope this is a training that actually can live on, that you reference later, that you direct your coaches and your teammates to as they develop and start and get some momentum in their business when they're ready to hear more about building their business and how to hit that first rank. I think tonight is going to be awesome. Okay, I'm really, really excited about it. We've been doing a lot of personal growth and development on leadership, but not only that, but in the power of our network marketing businesses. And so the core of tonight's training is on how to make that first rank advancement of Emerald happen. But we want to kind of back it up and do some foundational training first, and honestly just kind of help you understand the power of your network marketing business so that Emerald makes sense and you understand why it's so important. But then I also want to help you just make it happen. And I want to help you invite people to be on your team. And I want to help you see how you can use our open house this weekend and our open houses in the future to just make this happen. I really do believe, okay, if you're on this training tonight, and if you're watching this training right now or playback, whatever, that you can wake up as an Emerald coach the next business week. Okay, I really, really do. And so that means our business week ends on Wednesday night at midnight. So that's tonight. Okay, so but by next Wednesday night, you wake up on Thursday morning and you're an Emerald. Or if you're just a freaking go-getter, you do it tonight, after this training, because you know a couple people and you're like, yeah, let's just freaking do that. Because it is going to be a decision that you make to make this happen, and we'll help you understand that. So David's going to start off because he's really good about explaining this, but kind of topic number one, all right, goal number one is we want you to have a lot of confidence in owning, okay, because you do, in owning a network marketing business.
Yeah. So this is obviously something that I've been looking into, because to me, this is the biggest misconception of what we do. It's the hardest for people to understand, but for us, I can also see that it's the most insecure part of the business. People do not want to say that you're in network marketing, right? That's just how people feel. And it is because there have been bad companies, there have been bad sales reps who just have bad practices that have given it a bad name. I very much relate, and it is, network marketing is just the field of marketing. It's a branch of business. That's all it is. And it's one of the oldest forms of business that there is. Mm-hmm. This is how, vacuum cleaners used to be sold in the 1900s, right? This is how encyclopedias were sold. This is no different. It kind of, when it was brought into social media, it took on a different light. And it is a hard aspect for people to grasp, the tangibleness of the business, because it's low stakes. You're not making a $500,000 investment to open up a Chick-fil-A franchise, right? People can understand that, but it's low stakes, but it's also low training. And that to me is the combination that freaks people out. Is, first of all, I hope that you all take pride in the fact that you have a network marketing business. Mm-hmm. And I know people who have been around for years that still don't want to call it that. And we have to get over that, because that's where the power of the business is. That's where the power of the income is. That's where the power of the business model is. And that's where the power of influencing and helping other people get results is, specifically with what we do. That's the really cool part. In no other business can you get support like this. You can go join a gym, but honestly, do they really care if you show up for your nutrition or if you're there in a year? Because it's going to be whatever special. It's going to be about just bringing new people in the door or whatever it may be. And that's what's different about what we do. So just owning the fact that you own a network marketing business because of the power behind that. And I think that, and many of you have heard me say this, and I will say it forever and ever and ever, but in our society right now, people yearn for community. People yearn for connections with people. And that's what network marketing is. And I will tell you this, that, you know, you look at why network marketing has taken off, it is because of the need. It's very simply that, because people need right now a connection with other people. And network marketing gives them that. It doesn't matter what product it is, it's human interaction. And that's what's missing right now. Okay? At least to me, and just where I see this going. And that's the awesome benefit of what we get to do. Being an Emerald coach is simply, and many of you have heard me say this before on coach compensation plan calls and things like that we do, but being an Emerald is your soft opening to your business. That's what it is. It's you have to think about you being a coach. You opened up a franchise, and that's exactly what it is. Okay. It's a franchise that you have opened up, and you start out by starting to open your business just to those who are around you, those who are close to you, those who will give you feedback that you want to help the most, right? And then you open it up to kind of the public. Once you have those resources available, and this is part of what Erin's going to talk about tonight, is, you know, I mentioned that network marketing has, it's low stakes to get in, so it's low stakes for people to forget about.
I know,
right?
you bought a challenge pack.
Right.
It's not,
But
so it's easy to.
That second part is it's low training. And that's the piece that people forget, that everything that you need to have $1 million a year plus business is literally in front of you on your Coach Online Office. All of the trainings you need, all of the step-by-step tutorials and nutritionals and guidance and everything that you could need to be successful. You don't have to make it low training. It's only low training if you make it low training. And that's the key of being an Emerald, is you saying, all right, I am going to take this to the next level. And to me, the take that to the next level is with your commitment in understanding what it's like to have these resources available to you so that you can start to look into them.
Yeah.
And that's really what it means to me. The last tangible before I send it back over to Erin here is, you know, we wouldn't be ashamed. We wouldn't feel bad to tell somebody that we opened up a dry cleaning business, right? We would just say that, like, I own a dry cleaning
franchise. Pass out your cards, and you'd be so proud, shouting it from the rooftops, putting it all over social, getting people in the door.
But we don't do that with this business. And there's more power, more impact than owning a dry cleaning business. You give people laundry. Okay. All right. We would be excited to tell people that we can do their laundry for them, but we feel bad telling them about something that will change their life and their family's life in terms of income, in terms of health, and in terms of legacy. And I think that that's what you have to wrap your head around. Network marketing is real estate. It is the field of banking. It is the field of mortgage and financing. All of those are network marketing. It just looks different because those have brick and mortars. And of course, even those businesses are changing to be non-building. They're becoming more work at home or flexible hours, just like a business like we do, in terms of social media-based network marketing. That's what you have to realize, is that what the business that we have is no different than any other business, besides the fact that you're not going out and taking a $700,000 business loan. That is the only difference between the possibility
$1,595 for $1 million business. I mean, the possibility of that.
$15.95 a month.
Yeah.
So
okay, thank you. That was perfect.
Yeah.
See, he's really good at talking about that. Like, he's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that was number one. Number two, there's 3 keys to success in this business. Okay, there's 3 keys to success in this business. This is, again, I'm laying the foundation before I even talk about Emerald. Okay, number one are results. Okay, your results on your journey, on your physical journey, your mental journey, your personal growth journey, but also your health and your fitness. Your results are a key to success in your business. Number 2, your belief in the products, in our solution, in our company, in our team, in your challenge group, your belief. Okay, like, you're like, I love this, it's so amazing, like, it's gonna change everybody's lives, and I like want to shout it from the rooftops. And then number 3, duplication. Okay, duplication means making that happen for other people. Okay, so 3 keys to success: your results, number 2, your belief, and number 3, duplication. Because what happens is that I got results on my journey, okay, and I drank my Shakeology and I used my Beachbody On Demand, etc. And then Alex saw me.
They were DVDs then.
They were, but now I'm talking now because the Alex is current. She's a new coach, so she saw me using Bot. She saw me doing that, and she's like, well, that's what I want to do. So then I help Alex get results, fall in love with the company, duplication. Now she's paying it forward, and she's doing the same thing, and she's inviting people to get results and to fall in love with the products, and then so they can duplicate it. That's what it is. That's what the keys to success in this business. And really, what we want to make, though, there's 2 branches off those keys to success. One, right, the physical journey, the health and fitness journey, the personal growth journey. Okay, we've got to have results, we've got to have belief and duplication for our clients, for our coaches to all have that avenue of success. But then where we are tonight is the other branch of that, and that's the results, the belief, and the duplication of the business. Okay, we make money in 2 ways: by selling challenge packs and Shakeology Home Direct residual income, right? Residual orders, reoccurring orders earns you residual income. But we also make money when we have a team doing that same thing. It's all about duplication, building a long-term, like, sustainable business that you don't even have. Like, my mom was all like, sales, oh my gosh, heart attack. You're a teacher, you know exactly what you're going to make every single year, and you're going to do what? And I'm like, yeah, and I know the top of my pay scale, and I can never go above that, ever, ever, ever. But with this, I have the freedom to make whatever I want based on my effort, my expertise, my knowledge, my skill set, right? So you have those 2 avenues for success. Tonight, we're going to go down the business track of success, because you're all doing programs, you're all in challenge groups, that kind of thing. Okay.
So think about my first analogy there with real estate. Think about duplication. That's a broker, right? Brokers have real estate agents who work for them, who do their open houses, who sell under their team. Again, it's the exact same business structure as real estate.
Yeah.
Same with mortgage brokers. You have the branch manager, you have the manager, and then you have the mortgage. You know, it's the exact same process to business. No matter what form of marketing business it is the exact same steps.
Yes. Okay. So now part 3 of tonight is your trust and your faith. Okay. I'm going to touch on this. It's touchy-feely. It's less tangible. Okay. Because I'm going to ask you, especially if you're a new coach and you don't even have one coach under you yet, and you really are feeling, you're like, I just started, you're asking me to build a team, but how do I train people, and how do I get them started right, and all the what ifs, right? The fear-based questioning that happens in our head all the time. Okay, I totally understand it. But I'm going to ask you to kind of stop that for a second and just look around on our team, in the Team Beachbody community, and just trust it, and just have faith. Having faith is hope and belief in the unseen, of what you can't see. You can't see yourself making six figures maybe yet. You can't see yourself retiring from a job. You may not even want to. You can't see yourself even that first coach saying, yes, but I need you to trust in the process, okay, in the systems that we've all created, okay, over time, and have faith that you can do it if everybody else can do it too. And that's kind of what helped me along. I was like, if she can do it, if he can do it, blah, 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 then I can do it. And I just had faith in that. And then when we have faith, so whatever our thoughts and our feelings are, those become truths in our heart. But if we get up every day and we're like, I can't do this, I don't have enough time, nobody follows me on social media, nobody, whatever, then that's the truth that you're creating. But if you wake up every day and you say, you know what, I'm learning, and I believe that I can do this. I'm going to figure out how to do this. And I'm going to put in the work today to do this. Like I have faith, I have trust in this process, then you'll do it. Okay. Like it literally is that simple, is to choose to have faith, to choose to trust rather than to choose fear, right? And to choose negativity, right? It's all a choice. A lot of us have created such addictive habits to fear and to negativity that it's hard to see other than that. But sometimes you just have to look on our team page and let the success of other people and Anitra's rank advancement, right, and all these amazing stories, like, to give you faith and to give you belief, okay, and to trust it. All right. So now the more of the tangibles. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here. And I don't have like anything in a presentation format, so it just may not be perfect, but that's okay. We're not about perfect. We're about like getting the job done, okay? So your first major milestone, your first rank advancement is Emerald, okay? So I want to talk to you a little bit just about like why that even matters. Okay, we've hopefully built your confidence a little bit and opened your eyes up to this business and its power and what it means, and to have so much pride in it. I just remember feeling so proud to be a Team Beachbody coach. Like I just remember carrying my Shakeology water bottle around, like, oh my gosh, I drink Shakeology. Like I just was so freaking proud before I was in Emerald or before I was a Diamond or anything like that, because I really was like, I am part of something amazing and I think everybody should be, and I was so proud of that. And so this is where you get to share that with a couple other people that are going to help you build your team. Okay. So what is an Emerald coach? So an Emerald coach is you plus two coaches. Okay, you plus two coaches. So those of you that are on a team cup as well, like, know this: when you advance to Emerald, your team cup team gets rank advancement points. You get rank advancement points. Your upline coach, your PS upline coach, gets rank advancement points, and it's really freaking fun. And you get SC points. It's awesome. Okay, you get it's really good for a team cup right now for you advance to Emerald. Okay, and so it's you plus two coaches. So as you're enrolling people to join you in your challenge groups, or as you have coaches and customers continuing on in their journey, it makes so much sense to have a conversation with them about joining as a coach. And I'll talk about that here in a second. But what that means, and I have active coaches, okay, you'll see on that grid, is for a coach to be active, it doesn't mean that they're working their business or building their business. It means they have volume under them. They're getting products. And at the minimum, they've got 50 volume points, personal volume points. For example, Shakeology every month. If your coaches and if your coaches are on Shakeology every single month, that's 90 PV. Okay, so if somebody's going to stay on their Shakeology, then you're good to go. If somebody puts it on hold and they don't get it for a month, they're going to go inactive. You're going to go into your coach online office and their name's going to be red, or there's going to be red next to their name. We just need our coaches to stay active with 50 volume points, which just means they're consuming products. And to be quite honest, like, I don't know why a coach would go inactive, right? I mean, like, why would you not use your 25% off coupon to get snack bars and Energize and Recovery and Shakeology and apparel? Like, why would we go to Kohl's and buy Nike when we can get online and buy Beachbody, or go get Quest bars at GNC when we can get Beach bars from ourselves and get a discount, right? Like, it makes no sense, but sometimes we just have to think about it that way. So you plus two. Now, the benefits of hitting Emerald. I love this part so much because this motivated me to go Emerald. And Anitra had a fun story about that on her live video too, about the benefits of Emerald. So number one, the very first benefit of Emerald, it is that first rank. And it just gives you this like Girl Scout badge of honor that like, I did it. Like I made that happen. It also gives you this very public shout out by your coach onto your social media pages. And that right there tells your audience, hey, Alex is doing something with that. I don't know what that is. And I don't know what that emerald means, but she's successful. She's doing something other than teaching or being a mom or being a swim coach. Like, okay. And so it just plants a seed. It perks their ears up a little bit, right? And people love to see other people succeeding and doing well. And you're going to get a huge cheering squad cheering for you because of that. So it's super cool for that reason right there. Number two is that you're going to start to receive a team cycle bonus. So when you're an Emerald coach, I'm not going to go into all these details because David can do a coach compensation training and kind of cover this later, not tonight, another time. But you're going to start to make an income based on the volume of your team. So as your two coaches order product and have volume, or maybe they pay it forward and sell a couple of challenge packs, there's volume coming in on their teams. You're going to bonus on that volume. And so every time you bonus, it's going to be $14. So there will be weeks that you wake up when maybe you didn't sell a challenge pack, but you got paid $14 while you were sleeping. And that adds up over time. And it's pretty freaking sweet because you're like, whoa, what? I got paid? You know, even just that $14, who cares? Like that's a Starbucks trip for you and your husband. Maybe that's it, depending on what you order. But you know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool, you know, that your team is generating an extra income for you. And that grows as your rate grows and your team grows. And that is a really cool part of this business is that team cycle bonus. The third thing, this is what Anitra mentioned in her live video. She said, because she was Emerald and she hit Success Club, she had like 10 customer leads like last month. And one of those leads she reached out to and they became a coach on her team this month and got a challenge pack and they're getting in her challenge group. So when you are an Emerald, it helps you qualify for one component of Beachbody's customer lead program. Okay. And so what happens is that there's a lot of people that go out there and they buy BOD or they buy Shakeology without a coach. They just get online and they see stuff because they're in a hotel room and they see infomercials, late night stuff, right? Or they hear a friend or they borrow DVDs, whatever. But a lot of people get products without a coach, a lot of people. And so Beachbody says, we know that people who purchase products who have a coach in a community and accountability do better. So we want to make sure that our Beachbody customers who purchase products are offered a free coach. So that's what happens in the sign-up process of someone who doesn't have a coach. And so they check a box, yes, I would love access to a free coach. Well, Beachbody says, I'm going to pass these customers out to all of our Emerald and above coaches who are hitting Success Club, okay? Because you guys are in it. You're building a business. You're helping people. You're obviously leading a challenge group. So I'm going to pass them out. You get lots of customer leads every month, especially in January, February, and March when people are like, I think I need to do something about this muffin top that happened over the winter, right? Like people are signing up like crazy. Like I think I literally have 4 Success Club points right now from leads. Okay. Like that is super cool stuff. And so Anitra signed up a coach. Like I've gotten coach leads. Like it's super cool. So like this is awesome because I can go in my coach online office after years of building this business and I have hundreds and hundreds of customers that were given to me. That's amazing. Okay. So huge incentive. If you are long-term in this business to get to Emerald, stay there, hit Success Club and just keep changing lives because you're going to keep getting free customers month after month. Sometimes I'm getting them each week. Like each week I'm getting new customers just pop up. Okay. It's really, really cool. I'm going to just touch on this. I'm not going to break it down for you, but basically over the course of a few months of these customer leads, it can grow in income in a big way. Because if you have a few of your customers, you know, customer leads, people handed to you that are getting Shakeology, and they get it again and again and again, and you're signing up your own customers, the residual income that's growing is huge because you guys, on Shakeology alone, you're earning 29 or 30 bucks, at least 30 bucks every time someone gets their Shakeology refilled, one of your customers does. And these customer leads are doing that. These customer leads are staying on their products. Like, it's so cool. And so one customer lead over 3 months of time is 90 bucks of commission, so this is a really cool incentive for getting to Emerald. Now, I'm going to talk really quickly about signing your spouse, and you can jump in and share a little bit if you want to as well. I believe 100% that if you're in this business long term, okay, and you're like, I don't want to just get Emerald, I want to go somewhere else. Like, I want to be diamond or higher. I want to make an income. I want to do something really crazy awesome with this business. Then I believe that one of those first 2 coaches that you sign should be a spouse, a significant other, a child that's 18 or over in your home, like maybe your mom or whoever, a support person in your life. Okay. Because when you sign up these 2 coaches, okay, they're going to be the very top of your business center. Okay. So think about this. Megan Harrell, my cousin, was my very first coach to sign up. Okay. We have 2 legs in our business, the right and the left. Okay. And all those coaches go on those legs. Okay. Megan is at the very tip top. So it's me and then it's Megan. Think about all of these amazing coaches on our team that have come in the business after Megan, okay? Like, she is benefiting a lot from our team constantly growing, and for her for being one of the first people to say yes to me, okay? And neither one of us knew what the hell she was saying yes to, just so you know that. Like, at that time, like, we were just like, let's do it, okay? And so Megan is at the tip top of one of our legs in our business. So she is benefiting so much from us continuing to build and her continuing to build and all the people below her continuing to build. So it's really awesome. Okay. And so I can't remember who the top coach is on the right side. A couple people canceled over there early in the day. So I don't remember who that very first coach is on the right side. Who is it? I don't remember anymore. No. Okay. But the thing is that first person on the other side is not David. Okay, not David.
David's down here.
Okay, so here's Megan at the top. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. Okay, but she just said, I want to do whatever you're doing. And then here's David, who's like, yeah, I don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you about what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to keep it a secret and not talk about it. Basically.
This is not hypothetical.
Okay, so I was like, I think I'm going to build his business. But I'm not going to really talk about it to him because he doesn't get it and I don't really get it either. But, he thinks I'm just playing on Facebook, okay, because I'm not talking to him about it. And so I just sign up some people. All of a sudden we're diamond. And I'm like, cool, we're diamond. Awesome. Okay. And then I'm like, a year or more later, I'm like, I'm going to sign you up as a coach because I think I should at this point in time. So here's David down here. Okay, and not up here. So there's all this success here that he doesn't get to benefit from. Okay, so the thing of the matter is, just know this. This is where I ask you to trust and have faith and belief in me right now. If I was looking here, sitting here right now, being like, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, okay, but I believe in it, and I have this feeling, and I want to do something awesome with it. I would really want to earn some money doing this, okay, that I need to sign up my spouse, okay? Your spouse can be a lover of Shakeology or not, or maybe that's just under their account will order your Recover and your Energize and or your Beach Bars or your Boost or whatever. But enrolling your spouse gives you a coach account that you can control. And it also gives you a coach account that in the future they can build, and then they can be a part of coach events and come to coach events with you and, Super Saturdays, and they can come to Summit with you, and they can be a part of the coach community and network with you. And I also think it's just a really good idea. Okay. So, the thing of the matter is we built David's business to be a 1-star diamond business. Okay, we no longer build his business. It just kind of hangs out where it is. And his business has earned way more than 6 figures just hanging out for 6 years, And so there's something really powerful there if you're building the business to make sure that your spouse is one of those first 2 people. So it will be up to you. you will have specific questions based on your situation, and you will need specific guidance based on your situation. So it will be up to you to say, okay, I think I want to do that, and then reach out to your PS coach, your upline, okay, your upline coach, not your PS coach, your upline coach, to get some guidance on that, okay, on what that should look like and what the best avenue is for that. During Team Cup Month, you enroll your spouse or somebody, a support person, and you're going to get 2 Success Club points, and you're going to make a commission, you know, and so that's pretty cool too. The rule of thumb when it comes to paying for products on the same credit card, if you were going to do that, like David and I our stuff's on the same card, or may not be right now, but it was. Okay, like we have the same business credit card, Southwest Rapid Rewards card, and all of our business expenses go on that one credit card. And so I'm paying for his Shakeology on that credit card. In Beachbody, the rule of thumb is this, that it's you may pay for on the same credit card, you plus 2 people in your household. So you just want to be careful about using your credit card to pay for all these people, because you're going to get a call and they're going to be like, what are you doing over there, girl? Okay.
Yep. Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Again, think about knowledge of the business.
That's a business decision.
Yep. That's all in the Coach Online office. And of course, you're talking about money and you didn't insert income
disclaimer. The Beachbody income disclaimer, okay, is coming up. Basically, if you're going to make money, it doesn't just fall in your lap. Okay, you have to work hard for it, apply your skill set, etc. Okay,
that's my favorite part of it, is the skill set. It's trainings like this saying, how do I do this?
Yeah, right. I didn't know any of this ever. Like, we figured this out and we've trained ourselves. Okay, yep. So I think that helps you. Okay, so the question would be, okay, so tonight or by next week, who will your 2 people be? Okay, who will those 2 people be? Because I really do believe that you know in your head right now who they could be. And it's just a matter of reaching out and just asking them. And so while we're on this topic, I just want to I want to pull up a couple more things. Okay, so I think I stopped. Okay, if I pull up this, will you be able to see that? Okay, all right. I can see, Jenny, I can see you. Can you see top 10 reasons I'm a Beachbody coach? Okay. All right. So think about this. Why would I ask other people to be a coach with me? Okay. Why would I do that? Well, I think about the reasons why I'm a Beachbody coach. Okay. I get to help people. I get to be an example for my family. I get to work with great, inspiring people. I get the motivation to be better for myself. I am my own boss. I get to work this business from home or on my phone anytime, anywhere. Okay. I get a 25% discount on all products. I get the opportunity to earn an extra income. When I was the teacher, that was so amazing, because I will never forget the time that I could be like, babe, I got it. Babe, I got that. It was just really empowering and really awesome. It was also really cool to go buy myself a pair of jeans, even though David would never have told me no, but I felt kind of bad about, like, I'm taking money away from the family or from the kids, right? This was my own income, and it was really empowering. Number 9, flexibility to work when I can. And number 10, awesome prizes and trips. I was so freaking excited when I earned a trip to Cancun, and then I was not happy that David couldn't go, but I got to take my friend Jenny. I got to take, like, my friend on an all expenses paid, right, inclusive trip, Beachbody income disclaimer, right? I mean, like, that's really, really cool. And that can happen. And so when I think about the reasons why I'm a coach, think about the reasons why you're a coach, you know, or why you're excited to be a coach, and who in your life would like to help people, would like to be an example for their family, and go down the list. I mean, honestly, number 7 would like to earn 25% discount on products. To be quite honest, that's why I even signed up. That's the only reason why I signed up in the first place. But I also liked the title of coach. It gave me more accountability instantly. And I thought there was something to that. So think about that, like, who in your life, because I have to remind myself this all the time, but I also remind my coaches this all the time. It's not your decision if somebody should be or wants to be a coach. It's that person's decision. And so we have to be so proud of this team and of this company and to be a coach, and that we just give everybody the opportunity to make the decision for themselves. Because what if I wouldn't have invited Alex to come to our last open house, right? Like, she's already helped 2 people. She's getting to help her college roommate. Like, she's lost like 10 pounds by now. Like, it's insane. Like, I just was like, hey, you should check this out. And she was like, yeah, I think I will. She made the decision, not me. I just ran it past her and let her be the grown up to make the decision. Same thing with Nicole, right? Same thing with Jenny. I mean, for all of you guys. Okay. So think about that. And who in your life can you just be like, hey, I really think you should be a coach. And that's all you say. I really think you should be a coach. Hey, I'm building my team and I'd love to have you be right there with me. I don't know exactly what that means, but I know it's really awesome. I know I'm getting a discount. I know I'm surrounded by amazing people and this just feels good. And I think you should be a part of it with me. You really have nothing to lose, because you really don't. I mean, you have nothing to lose. Any purchase anybody makes is a 30-day refund, and you can cancel coaching at any time with no cancellation fees. Like, so that literally everyone has nothing to lose whatsoever. Something else to consider too. Okay, so I'm going to share all these. I'll put these on the team page. They've probably been there at one point in time too, is the Team Beachbody Coach breakdown of the discount that we get, just to kind of see it. I'm a visual person, so this really helped me understand it. So if somebody's a customer or going to enroll with a challenge pack, it's so easy to be able to say, would you like to enroll as a coach member or as a customer member? A coach member is going to save 25% on your next order of Shakeology. Because I know that you're committed to Bar Blend, a 60-day program. We're going to be doing this for, at least a couple of months. You're going to get another order of Shakeology. I'd love to see you get a discount on it. And then just let's see how this goes, right? Let's see how you like it. You can cancel at any point in time. But here's what it looks like. Okay, you can even send this to somebody if you wanted to. Okay, so a customer is going to pay $129.95 a month on their Shakeology, and that's even before shipping and taxes and all that. It ends up to be like $150 a month for Shakeology every single month. Okay, but a coach is at a 25% discount is going to pay $97.46. Okay, when everything's all said and done, I think it's $106 like every single month, right? So the coach savings alone before shipping and taxes is $32.49. Then you add on the monthly fee, right, where we are paying a business fee for our future $1 million business, insert income disclaimer, okay, you're going to save, every coach is going to save at least $16.54 every single month on Shakeology alone, okay? And so over the course of 6 months, it's $100. Over the course of a year, it's $200. So if you're talking to somebody who's in it to win it, and they're like so motivated and so committed, like there's no reason to not bring up the coach thing with them, even just for them to become what I would call a Beachbody lifer. Like like so many of our working coaches, our leaders on this team just fell in love with the products, right? They're lifers. They're never going to go anywhere. They might as well get a discount. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything?
And
okay.
You probably can't see that, but a great thing to remember is, military, reserve, veteran, and spouses, they get that monthly fee waived. Yeah. As well. Like Katie Carter on our team is a vet, and so she does not pay any of her coach business fees. So that's something, military veterans, active military, and their spouses, they all get their coach fees waived. So that is super, super awesome. So they're going to just pay $97.46, $106 a month. They don't even have a fee coming out. Their business service fee is not even coming out. Okay. Should I go over that? This? No? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stop my screen share. All right, and then I'll answer this question in a second. So the last two things I want to talk about, would be number 5, how to invite to your team. Okay, I really think there's 3 ways to do this. Okay, number 1, those of you that have current customers, you can invite them. I mean, even if they signed up yesterday, you can upgrade their order. You can upgrade them to a coach and get the sign-up fee waived. Again, talk to your coach if that's something that seems like it makes sense to bring that up with whoever you just signed up. But anybody who's a current customer,
they're rocking the challenge group. They're getting their Shakeology again. They just ordered Energize. Like, they need a coaching conversation. Let's upgrade your account to coach member. Here's why I think you should do that. Here's how much money you're going to save. Super simple. Okay. They can enroll then with a completion pack. They can just sign up as a coach. Like, it doesn't matter. Again, reach out to your upline coach and they'll help you figure out the best avenue for specific scenarios and help you kind of understand how that works. But I mean, literally, if people are falling in love with it, like, if somebody, like, here's what I like to think about. If I was paying full price and never knew there was an option to save money, I'd be ticked off at y'all. Like, seriously, I'd be like, what? I could have saved money?
Last week.
Yeah, I could have saved money. You know, like, seriously? You didn't tell me because you were too scared to tell me, like, I could be a coach. Like, I would have been so mad at you. So please know that, like, save somebody, like, again, let someone else make the decision. Okay. So seriously. And then number 2, people that are just on your list. Like, I mean, I remember making a list of, like, everybody I played basketball with, everybody that I was a teacher with, everybody that was in my sorority house, and people that David knew, right? Like, some of our mutual friends and stuff that we, made together and that kind of thing. I'm like, who do I want to share this with? Like, who am I really, like, think like they would be cool to build a team with?
And who do you want in your next challenge group?
Who do you want in your next challenge group? Who do you want to help you lead a challenge group? Like, they have some of the same kind of vibes that you have. And you may not know this right off the bat, but also when you start getting brave, which I would love to see you starting to do this, and sharing that you're a coach out there and your social media stories and posts that you're part of a team and a community, and the same people keep watching it, just like they keep watching your workout videos and things like that. Those are people that you're like, hey, I saw you see my story where I was on that team call. Have you ever thought about doing anything like that too? I'd love to share more with you. Like, super simple stuff like that. And so, you can invite people like that. But honestly, like, one of my favorite ways to invite, number 1, current customers. But then number 2, my favorite way to invite is as people are enrolling with their challenge pack, I like to give them the option to enroll as a customer member or as a coach member. And I like to give them those 2 options. You have 2 ways to enroll today. You can enroll as a customer or you can enroll as a coach member. Here's what it means to be a coach member. And I kind of break that graphic down for people. Okay. And a lot of people are like, yeah, that makes sense. I'll do that. Okay. But also the very last thing, we're almost done here, y'all, is that we have a really cool opportunity this weekend, and we have an open house. Boss Babes Open House. It sounds cute, doesn't it? I like the name. Okay. So open house. And that's a small private Facebook group. Some of you are in there. You were in there. Okay. Some of you, that's how you found us. Okay. And you decided to join us, was this open house. And so this weekend in our open house, the leaders on this team will be talking about what coaching is and what it's all about, what we do, how we make an income, breaking down the discount, like all the perks of coaching, all the different ways you can join as a coach. Okay. And so this weekend you can add people to that Facebook group. So if you're in that group, cool. Okay. Be a participant in that group, but also you're allowed to now reach out to people and invite people, say, hey, I just became a coach. I'm so excited about it. I love it so much. And my team's actually going to talk about what that is. Can I add you to this group and you check it out and tell me what you think? I'm not asking them to join. I'm just like saying, hey, it's new. It's something new and you're important to me and your opinion matters to me. Can I add you to this group so you can learn more about what I'm a part of? I'd love to know what you think. And especially if you or somebody that you might know would be like, you think they'd be a good fit for this, or they might like this too. Totally like low pressure, right? So that's absolutely something you need to do. That starts on Friday, but you can add people all weekend long. It doesn't matter. Okay. Like when you add people, but it's called the Boss Babes Open House. We made an event on the Fit Fighter Nation page. The Fit Fighter Nation page is our main like coach downline page. There's an event on the Facebook page for that has the link to the Facebook group if you're not already in that, and you can click and request to join. But also when you're in there, then you can add people, okay? Or you can invite people to be a part of it too. It's super, super cool. So I guess the last thing, that I would like to say to you guys is to just like be so excited. Like this is really, really, like I hope right now that you are just, your mind is just like rolling here with people. Like that's what I kind of think of. Like not like here's like not that you're anxious, like your heart's beating because you're scared, your heart's beating because you're excited. Okay. And you're like, this is so cool because I see this. Like I see the two people and I see this happening and I see the future. And now I see a little bit of a bigger picture of what this business can be. And I see that I'm a part of something and I have training and people who know what the hell they're talking about that can train me how to do that, right? Like be excited because we figured it all out like as we went. And so we feel really blessed to be able to share with you what we've learned and just break it down into a really easy system. And so, but also here's what you have to do. Okay, this is why we are your coaches, because we get to hold you accountable. And that also makes our hearts beat a little bit because it provides a little bit of urgency, right? Is that if you're committed to be Emerald, your coach needs to know. Okay, your coach needs to know I'm committed to advance to Emerald, and they need to know when you're going to be an Emerald. So you look at your calendar and you pick a Thursday, because when you wake up on Thursday mornings, that's payday, but it's rank advancement day as well. I kind of like that. The coolest thing in the whole wide world was going to school on Thursday mornings, like and starting first period and being like, I got paid. Like, it's so cool. Or I'd be like, oh my gosh, Jenny advanced. Oh my gosh, Erica advanced. Like, it was so cool, right? Like to see really awesome, cool things happening in our business as I was like showing up and going to work every day. It was so much fun. So, but you got to be committed to the goal. You got to set your date. I'm not going to set your date for you. But I mean, you could probably do that tonight if you really wanted to. Okay. But you don't have to. But next Thursday, why not? I mean, like you've got the people in mind, you know why, you got it. Okay. So you've got to reach out to your upline coach, tell them that you were on or you watched the recording, and you've got to tell them, hey, I'm committed to make this happen. Here's my 2 people that I have in mind, maybe my 3 people, maybe my 4 people I have in mind. And here's when I'm going to wake up as Emerald. I'm going to be an Emerald on this date. Okay. And that's your job to do that. And then it's our job to hold you accountable to that and to help give you the tangible lessons to get them signed up the right way and do all that kind of stuff. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to stop the recording and then I see something in the chat box. So I'll look at the chat box and then I'll open it up for any questions as well. Okay. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see like Emeralds on the team page. Like that's what's cool.
Yeah.
Like I love that when we see all the rank advancement on the team page. All right, you guys. Thank you.